That just put me to sleep.
Right. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Well, let me set this up because this is monumental to have both of you on the air again, and we're the only show. Thank you for the exclusive to both of you. President Trump and soon-to-be President Biden, thank you for joining us. This is our last chance, obviously, to see a peaceful transfer of power. Can we have that today?
Well, first of all, now my overarching objective is to unify this country. We're set forth to restore decency, defend democracy.
Excuse me. Okay, all right, that's enough. All right, the current president is talking, and I still have my finger on the nuclear button. I can't believe you're going to swear in and put your hand on the Bible today. You know, the Bible was nowhere until I made it a star. I autographed it. I held it upside down in front of churches, and now it's more popular than The Art of the Deal, which, by the way, is a much better book. You know, Jesus was no good at making deals or building things, okay? I call him Jealous Jesus. He turned water into wine, but I turned water into Trump water, much smarter, and I just used a garden hose.
Now look, I'll give it to you straight from the shoulder. Now it's enough of this chicanery that's plagued this nation. Now is the time for unity.
Exactly. Unity, okay? That means nobody needs to bust my balls about any of the shit that went down, okay? All right? I pressured Ukraine, okay? I obstructed Bob Mueller, I ordered mobbed, and I grabbed pussies, all right? But what's done is done. To look back would be like, what the fuck? It would be so partisan, sad, in caps, with an exclamation mark.
Gentlemen, let me say something, if I can interrupt this, because I'm interested in the fact that it's Inauguration Day and President Trump. I was wondering if now, in a sign of unity, if you could give some sort of peaceful message to your followers, that would be most useful.
Okay, yes. I'm telling all of my followers to please be respectful and peaceful. Can you hear me winking? Okay. Please do not write pussy boy on Mike Pence's forehead. And whatever you do not drop a bucket of diarrhea all over the ex-presidents, especially the super sleepy Jimmy Carter, wink, wink. But if you do any of that, I'll pay your legal fees.
You know, Mr. President, I want to say something. First of all, I'm upset with you. I mean, not inviting the Bidens to the White House, Melania not showing the new First Lady around. This is a tradition in our country. Mr. President, listen, you got to make a statement that your followers should not be violent, and you have to do it in a serious manner.
Yes. Okay. All right, fine.
Thank you.
I want no violence at the inauguration, but make sure you use the vanguard formation for constant movement forward. No violence. Make sure your communications are working and fully charged. No violence. Have milk at the ready for tear gas. No violence. Tactical gear over body armor is a must. No violence. Remember, we're the party of law and order, so you can pick up your zip tie handcuffs in the lobby of Trump International Hotel. Use discount code INSURRECTION for 10% off.
Now that's the same incendiary rhetoric that preceded the god-awful debacle that took place up in the Hill. That's why the House voted for a second impeachment.
That's right. Excuse me. I am the most impeached president of all time. No one else was able to get it done twice. Not big hat-wearing Lincoln, not wooden teeth Washington, not even Hillary banging Bill Clinton. And by the way, I still have a few hours to be impeached a third time.
Let me tell you something. I'm going to be honest now. I feel you're making a joke about this impeachment. You've been impeached twice. That's not a great honor. I think you have it wrong.
No, Howard, you have it wrong. It's amazing that I've been impeached twice, all right? There's only been 4 impeachments in history, and I have half of them. It's really a high honor to be impeached twice. Another Trump first. I won the popular impeachment vote, which didn't even exist until me.
You're not listening to me. That's nothing to be proud of. And what you've been impeached for is inciting violence at the Capitol, and you have to address that.
Absolutely not. You're wrong. No violence. I had nothing to do with that, all right? No
What do you mean?
Violence. The radical left are the ones to blame. They're the ones to blame. Plus, I don't know where they got this idea to storm the Capitol. They must have had a group hallucination. Antifa must have drugged their Mountain Dew. When I said stop the steal, I meant let the steal happen, but be mad about it. And by the way, the rioters, Howard, the rioters were treated very badly. Very badly. They were put in cages and separated from their families. So cruel. So cruel. You know, this country's really going to hell.
Well, I agree with that. This country is going to hell. But you know,
people who were put in cages were little children at the border.
And then you say,
I think you're wrong about that, Robin.
you say the rioters were treated badly. Don't you think? I mean, let me ask you something. Do you think the criticism of you is fair, or do you think you're part of an unfair witch hunt?
Oh, wow. You really hit the nail on the head. This is just another witch hunt by Crazy Nancy and the do-nothing Democrats who are just mad, because I ordered a mob to storm the Capitol and try to kill them. I swear, I can't do anything right with these people. It's sad.
Well, here's the deal. Now, many of my former Republican colleagues in the Senate are as outraged and disappointed by the president's conduct as I am.
Oh, good Lord. You know what? If I want any shit out of you, Joe, I'll squeeze your head and watch your hair plugs pop out, all right? Ooh. I'm tired of being Mr. Nice Guy for the last 4 years. None of my followers want to move forward. They want to move backwards when life was simpler and you could beat your wife and kids and social services didn't stop by. And when being rich really meant something and you could get away with stuff, all right? And when athletes didn't speak their minds, they just won the Olympics and didn't cut their cocks off.
Now look, now the American public has a real clear look at how thoroughly unfit this man was for the office.
We have to listen to him. He's the oldest member of Antifa.
This man exceeded even our worst notions about him.
Fake president.
An embarrassment to the country.
I'll tell you what, I'll concede if you can eat a candy apple without your dentures falling out.
Now look, this man's hootering, hollering, yodeling, bowling. But it doesn't matter. He's a foghorn dog whistler.
You know, I heard Joe can't even get an insurrection. He's got that low T thing.
He's a lying dog-faced pony soldier, not fit to serve, period.
Oh, you know what, Joe, I'm sorry. You know what? I'm probably holding you up. Shouldn't you be sniffing AOC's hair by now?
Unfound information. This man's sputtering hogwash, sputtering bullshit.
Election rigger.
Man's waterhead.
You know what? You better go, Joe, so you can blow some smoke up Nancy Pelosi's ass.
This man's a rattle cap muttonhead.
Howard, can you see the strings? Can you see the strings that are holding him up? Can you see that?
Listen, you got
people.
What happened to
Unity? It's time for this man to go.
Double mask wearer.
Not worthy of holding office. One bit.
All right,
one
gentlemen.
term Jimmy.
You know what? He can't even look at the sun without putting on sunglasses. You know, that sneaky people wear sunglasses. I looked directly into the sun. No protection.
Now look, you lost fair and square, Jack. This man's all worm, no apple. People
You're
are
just
tired of it.
upset. You're just upset that the Secret Service code name for you is Captain Hair Plugs.
And that's not why United States Senate voted 93-6.
All right, change your diaper. I'm sick of talking to you.
All right, gentlemen, look, the nation is ready to move forward. President Trump, I'm going to give you one last chance. Please, just try and leave with some dignity, okay? Say something.
Okay. I'm leaving. But before I leave the White House, I'm leaving an upper decker in one of the White House bathrooms. I won't say which one, though. Good luck finding it, Joe. I went to Chipotle last night.
That's a diarrhea shit. That's unbelievable.
One of the many messes like the executive orders I'm going to countermand immediately upon taking office from this dunderhead, his waterhead, and all the messes he's left in this country.
He's shitting like on the bowl, not in it.
Top of the bowl, yeah.
That is definitely going to... It's going to stain the whole bowl. It's going to, Mr. President, that's going to stain the entire bowl.
Absolutely. They're just going to just have to seal that room off.
Another embarrassment to this country from this man. This man will buy a bucket and take a lake. Nothing's a surprise.
I think I just popped the hemorrhoid.
All right, guys. All right. Listen, well, it didn't work out. All right. Let's hope in the future you guys can come together or something like that. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Howard. This has been absolutely phenomenal. I did a tremendous job.
You were very strong today, I have to admit.
I was
really
tremendous. It was really, really incredible. I went out on a high note, in so many
You really
buttons.
did. You really
Really
did. Good for
incredible.
you. All
What
right.
are you
Bye-bye.
going to
Down.
do now? What's his next move now that he's out of the White House?
Uh-oh.
So many things. I've got big offers for books and, coloring books and so many amazing things.
Yeah, coloring book. All right.
Right.
Thank you.
Right now,
Thank
I've
you.
got to fill out my PPP paperwork so I can pay all my people.
Well,
Now I
there
got to
you
go ask Congress to give us the financial wherewithal to deal with the virus and make sure that Operation Warp Speed is truly working. Because Warp Speed got the vaccine to the places that were delivered.
This is really
But it
boring.
did
All right,
not
I gotta
get them
go.
in the
I gotta go.
All right, we're all going to go.
Thanks
All
for
right,
having me.
thank you. All right. Bye-bye. Wow. What a debate. A final debate.
It wasn't supposed to be a debate.
No.
They were supposed
No, it was
to be
not.
bringing the country together.
That didn't work. We did a phony phone call with the fake Trump. It was so great. This guy's a contractor, and Trump calls him to booby trap the White House for